guys, this week we'll be doing a different type of Ozra and Aisha video, not the normal challenge or tag
challenges.
But
we're gonna be talking, by the title you already know that we're gonna be talking about motivation, because that is something that is like key, but I feel like no one really pays attention to it, and we're just gonna talk about.
And we kind of
motivation.
Talk about this stuff a lot. Like personally, like with us two, we talk about this a lot with each other, and we thought we would kind of share like our thoughts and our feelings about this because I don't know, just to spread what's good.
Exactly.
What's good
for you guys to relate. So let me just start by saying that me and Aisha and I are very like, I guess, determined people. We like to get things done, but like there's always like those obstacles that are like right in the front when you want to get started. Like I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, like, so what we notice is that every time we try going for something like a goal that we have or like whatever it is, whatever we're trying to accomplish, it'll work for the first few days, like we're so motivated, and then there's a small obstacle. Not even small, it might even be
it's big for us.
Big for us because it's just like the beginning, and we get stuck at that place, and it's just like we stop.
And then we stop.
And then we try to get the motivation back. We do for 2 more days. Another problem comes along, and we keep losing what we want to
do
like what we're trying to get to.
So what I don't know why I always remember this in my mind, but like I have like an English. This probably has nothing to do with it. You guys probably don't think it has anything to do with it. But I had an English presentation like last year, and it was about like we had to make our own like quote or whatever, and it had to start with like he who blah 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 shall inherit something. So I said he who like strives for success,
accomplishes a goal
should like receive like lifelong happiness. Because I said that because I don't know how to explain it, but like I feel like everyone in this world, like 100% of the people like around us have a goal that they want to accomplish, have like a goal that like it could be a job, it could be like what you want to do in the future, it could be anything, but only 99% of us will only 99% of us will like sit down and dream of that goal, while the other 1% will be getting up and accomplishing it. Because going for something isn't easy, and I feel like people think it's like, oh, work hard, you'll get what you want. Like if you actually pay attention to that stuff, like I feel like they're so overused that they're cliche now, and they shouldn't be.
Honestly, it's so important. It sucks because anytime you're given advice, it sounds like you're getting like you're hearing the same things over and over again.
You're like, yeah,
like when someone says to you, like if you work for your goal, it'll come true. Okay, that's the most basic it gets. Like you hear it, okay, but you don't really process it in your head that your goal will come true no matter what. Like I feel like I talk about this so much with Ozra. We like really go into depth with it. We're like, if you try something and you try hard and you want to work for it, it's guaranteed to work or happen.
You can't be like, you can't give up. Okay,
I feel like it's so hard to explain because people don't really get it.
I don't know if you want me to say this, but today, okay, so we've been having like a problem, not a problem, but like we've been wanting to lose like a couple pounds, not a lot, but like we want to get toned or whatever. For summer.
And I know people are gonna say like you don't have to lose weight. That's not the goal. That's just to make yourself feel better.
It's just to make me feel better. I just want to get toned and like feel better about myself. So like let's say like we're exercising, and today I should just like she was laying down on the floor, and you know I don't know if you want me to say this, but we were laying down on the floor like we were doing sit-ups or whatever, and I should just like she stopped. So I'm like I should get up and do it. She's like I can't. I was like what do you mean? Like she just started crying. I was like what happened?
I sound so like babyish,
but she's like I can't do it anymore. I was like, what do you mean you can't? She's like, I can't. I can't. Like, this is just, it's not worth it.
I said it because I feel like there's no point in it.
Exactly.
Like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I won't get anything accomplished.
Because, I don't know, one thing with us is that we hate when we don't see immediate results, which is something that's, you're never going to get immediate results for anything. You have to try and work for it. So after I had a conversation with her, which is why we decided to film this video, I told her, I was like, Aisha, like, you have to understand, like, what have we been talking about for these past years, that motivation is so important, and we keep stopping, and we can't stop. That's the problem with us. And I know, like, everyone watching this video has something they want to come true. Every single person, like, just sitting down right here.
It might even be if you're watching YouTube because you love the YouTube world and community. I'm sure that there's at least one of you out there that wants to make a channel.
Yeah,
and want to start it, and I all I have to say is just go for it, because
who cares what anyone thinks? Honestly,
it doesn't. Okay, I actually have a really good example of like a story that I want to explain because it really hurts me inside to know this. There was a girl in my grade. I'm not going to say names, but she made a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And she was doing really good on it, and I was like, wow, like I really wish I could do that.
Me too.
Like I wish I was able to, like, because I wasn't allowed to have a YouTube channel for a while because, you know, there just wasn't like in my family for like a thing. It was kind of more like looked at like that's a little weird. But when I saw that she was growing, I was like, that's like so unfair. I was like, I want to do that. And so once we made a channel and stuff, we were like, you know, we started filming videos. Yeah. She stopped. And we were really curious as to why. And we later found out that she didn't want to film because she was being made fun of.
In our school. And I remember her talking about this because I was in her class. So she's like this, she started talking about it, and I knew exactly. I was like, she's talking about YouTube, but no one in the class knew what she was talking about, but I did. She's like, you know, there's something that happened, and like people are making fun of me because of it. I'm just like, girl, you can't stop. Like, and that's like, the point where you struggle is to get through that.
And the sad thing is we really didn't talk to this girl a lot. It was more like we were kind of distant.
Yeah, very distant.
After I found out this whole like passion that she had similar to ours, I just wanted to go up to her and talk to her and be like, just please go. Like, go for it. Like, if you want to keep going, there's nothing stopping you. Except your own mind that's viewing everyone else as, you know, them viewing you. But all I want to say is just be yourself. Yes, and if you want to accomplish something and no one else around you wants you to, just know that in the long run it's going to help you. It's not going to help. Yeah. It's like, if you have a goal, just go for it. Like,
and if you're going to shut off this video, I just want you to know that you guys probably think these are words. Like, it's nothing. Like, oh my god, I hear this all the time. Which is like another one of those people talking. But, like, no, like, process it in your head. Like, it's so important. Like, people, we hear it all the time. Like, this is just, like, another one of those videos. Just like, okay, what else are they talking about? But, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, actually understand it. And, like, everything.
And this might be a long video of us ranting on, but we literally wanted to film this video for so long, but we're like, no one's going to listen to it, as in, like, no one's going to really take what we take into consideration with how they act. And, okay, I want to explain this to you, what our goal is for YouTube, because some people are like, oh, they're just filming videos for fun, like, that's it, or they want attention, or they want fame out of this. That is absolutely not what either of us want, because we said this so many times. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that have impacted us, like, in a way that is, like, unimaginable. Where it's like, if I want to do something, I think of them,
and I do it.
And I do it, because I'm motivated. Like, I would wake up in the morning, we set an alarm clock to go for a jog, and if we're both tired, I'm like, I would play that one song that would both, you know, get us up, and we would feel some type of different way. Yeah. So, our goal for YouTube is to inspire and make people happy.
I just want
people to smile. Like, that's,
I don't know. People probably think because, like, we're like, oh, we have 2,000 subscribers, whatever. It's a lot to me. Like, if it's just one of you that are watching our videos, and it's just like, I want to give you guys that inspiration that I got from those other YouTubers.
We were literally on subscriber count, and we saw our subscriber count go up by 1, and we became the happiest people. We're like, in front of us, there's a person that actually cares, like, you know, what we're saying.
And it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's like nothing to a lot of people, but
yeah, because we're a very small channel, I feel like it doesn't have much of an impact, but I'm just hoping whoever does watch this, it has an impact on you, because you guys are the ones that matter.
Yeah, really, everyone,
I mean, everyone matters, of course.
Everyone matters, and, like, I want people to understand, like, you can be the best. You can. And, like, I feel like if you don't try hard enough, obviously you're not going to get anywhere. Putting effort, honestly, is probably one of the hardest things ever. For us, we struggle with uploading once a week, and I said that we know that already. Like, we want to be able to upload every week, but it's just, like, you know when you just, like, lose that little bit of, like, motivation? You're just, like, why can't I just go watch TV, or why can't I just go do this? And then something stops you, and then you don't do it, and the next day you just feel, like, absolute, like, disgust in yourself. You're like, why did I make that choice? Because you can, like, choose to change everything. Like, you can change your life. Everything has to happen in your mental state. That's what I say. Everything's in your mind. If you just train your mind to, like, focus it just to one thing, or, like, want to make yourself do better, it will happen. It's all in the mind.
And I just want to say that I feel so bad for anyone that feels even this much loneliness in their life, because I have a twin sister, obviously, and I have 2 older sisters, and I have family, and I've had friends, not a lot anymore, which is kind of sad. I'll talk about that. But we have each other, and we got so lucky to have each other. Like, words can't describe how lucky I am to have a twin. And it's so hard to explain that connection to someone, because you really can't understand it. Like, you can't explain the type of connection we have together, because it's to the point where I think I can't even get married, because I'm not going to love that person as much as I love her.
Me too.
Like, I'm not that, it sounds stupid, but it's like very serious. So I just want to say that even I feel lonely sometimes, and that's so shocking to me to think that I have someone so close, and I still feel lonely. So for anyone out there that might actually be lonely, or doesn't have a lot of friends, or even family, like, we're here for you. And I know that sounds like, oh, we don't really know you because you're through the internet, but if I can make the smallest impact in your life, that's all that matters to me. Like, just happiness. Like, oh my God, that's all I want in life. It's just happiness, not even anything else, just to be happy.
And, like, this sounds, okay, so there's probably some of my friends or, like, people watching this video that, like, personally know me. But
they don't really know a side of us.
They don't really know a side of me. Like, I'm going to say, they're probably going to be like, yeah, okay. Like, I feel like they're not going to believe me when I say this. My actual, like, friends watching it or whatever. But, like, I feel like I've lost so many friends in my life.
And people.
That to the point where I'm just like, I only have Sophia and Leah and, like, a few other people, but, like, I feel like that's it. And, like, it's sad to know that you can go from, like, a really big group of people that you, like, these are my group of friends, like, you're never going to separate, but then, like, all of a sudden you just, like, go your own way.
They're all drifting away.
They're all drifting apart. Like, they're all going a separate way and just, like, have that happen. And I just feel so alone because in our school, our two friends, Sophia and Leah, aren't there. And I feel like I have friends in, like, school and everything, but, like, I don't know how to explain it. They're not like the type of friends where I can have this conversation with. Because, like, I don't, they're different. I feel like it's different with them.
I mean, I feel like they can agree on this, and they've probably mentioned it a lot. We're always happy in front of people. Even if I'm sad inside, I will do my best to make sure that I show my happiness and
to them.
Spread something better than the bad side of me. Mm-hmm. So anytime in front of my friends, you know, I make jokes and stuff, but all I notice is that when I come home, I'm a completely different person.
Me too.
And it's
so
like...
different. I feel like even on camera sometimes.
Even on camera, like, that's why I'm trying to say this, like, I don't want to act fake in front of you guys because I want to be as real as possible. Like, that's literally all I want to be. Like, I don't want to put on an act of something that I'm not. So, I know this is a long video, so if you're bored and you kind of get the idea, click off if you want.
Yeah.
But I just want to get to talk to you guys about this because it really does mean a lot. Mm-hmm. But, all those friends out there, I'm sure you didn't do anything on purpose to hurt us, but there's something
no one hurt us.
Obviously not, but there's something in our mind that's blocking us away from them, and I feel like
it's our fault. I'm
gonna be 100%. It's
100% our fault for drifting away from you. If it's one of my friends watching this
video, because I feel like some of them are kind of getting upset at us.
Like, it's our fault. I'm gonna tell you that it is
our problem.
They do reach out to me sometimes, and they say, "Oh, we should hang out," and I just like. I don't make an excuse, but, like, sometimes, okay, I'm going to be honest, sometimes I do make an excuse because I'm just, like, I can't right now, like, I'm such in a bad head right now, but it's all my fault. It's all about my head mentally, and I just want to, that's what I want to change. So, yeah, that's all I really have to say, and we'll see you guys next week.
We hope we see you guys next week.
Yeah. Bye.